Welcome once again to Mzansi Football Diaries, guys. Over a decade, Mamelodi Sundowns has been a fortress depth in every position, multiple game winners on the bench, and the luxury of rotating world-class talent without a drop in quality. But now, the champions are flirting with a dangerous idea, cutting their squad for a massive 40 players down to 25 or 30. On paper, it sounds efficient: less wage bill, fewer unhappy players, easy squad management. But here's the problem. In football, depth is more than a luxury, it is insurance. And when you start selling off your best assets like Shalulile, Ribeiro, Maema and Mudau, you are not just trimming fats, you are cutting into the muscle. And cutting down players like Shalulile, the PSL relentless predator, nearly 100 goals for Mamelodi Sundowns, countless title-defining strikes. Without him, you are relying on unproven finishers in the crunch moment. And Ribeiro, the player of the season, top goal scorer, the player who can turn a half chance into a headline. Losing him means losing unpredictability in attack. And Maema, the glue in midfield transition, the man who quietly links the defense to attack. Without him, the balance goes missing. And the last player, Mudau, a right back with a pace of a winger and the heartbeat of the center half. Take him out and the flank becomes a highway for opposition wingers. These are not just bench warmers, they are the spine, and pulling them out risks collapsing the whole structure. What we are discussing right now may sound familiar with what happened to Mamelodi Sundowns game that they played yesterday, where midfielders were failing to link with the strikers, and how they were failing to manage their right back, even putting Basadin as their right back. This shows that Mudau is very important. Downsizing may help in the short term, but what happens when injuries, suspension or fatigue hits? And also, let us not forget, Mamelodi Sundowns don't just play in the PSL. They have the CAF Champions League commitments, MTN 8, Nedbank Cup, Carling Knockout, and the constant pressure of being the team everyone wants to beat. Depth is the reason Mamelodi Sundowns could rotate 8 players midweek and still win comfortably on the weekend. And lose that, suddenly your next man up isn't proven international. It is an inexperienced youngster thrown into a CAF semi-final in Cairo. And we know what will happen. This is not the first time a dominant team thought trimming down will make them sharper, only to find themselves exposed. For example, let us talk about Chelsea in 2015 and 2016 season. The Premier League champions the season before, they let go of depth and trusted a leaner roster. By December, they were in the 16th place and sacked their manager. And another scenario, Barcelona 2020 and 2021. Cut several experienced players to reduce wages. When injuries hit, their lack of depth saw them crash out of the Champions League and lose La Liga's title race. The lesson on these guys: in modern football, trimming down your squad too much can turn a giant into a prey. Miguel Cardoso might have technical plans and promising young stars, but titles are won by proven, battle-tested players when the season's pressure is at its peak. The PSL is getting stronger. The likes of Kaizer Chiefs are rebuilding. Orlando Pirates have a lethal midfield trio. And a weakened Mamelodi Sundowns could quickly find themselves in a fight they are not used to. This is very serious, guys, and picture this. It is April. The league table is tight. Mamelodi Sundowns are still in the Champions League, but fatigue is biting. In a key PSL crash, an injury to your main striker forces you to field a youngster. He misses 2 chances, and later, without Mudau's defense cover, an opposition winger scores. Those drop points hand the league to your rivals. And we both know what will happen to that coach when he's coaching Mamelodi Sundowns. Makahambe will be the last statements from the fans. And it is not bad luck, it is the cost of not having depth. Mamelodi Sundowns' dominance has always built on strength in numbers. Trim too much and you are giving the PSL a fighting chance to break your stronghold. Lose Shalulile, Ribeiro, Maema and Mudau. And it is not just the squad that is lighter, it is the trophy cabinet's chances that are slimmer. Sometimes in football, less is more. But when you are chasing glory on all fronts, less can be deadly. Yeah guys, that will be all for now, and let us know in the comment section right down below what you think about this breakdown. Until next time guys, stay passionate and always be crazy about football.